It's your boy back at it again. Hopefully I don't drop any more frames. Lighting Sealed Daedalus, Darkness Arcus, Sapsara, Shelter Energy Siphon, Ancient Resonance. Firestone Housing is probably fine. Move Stygian Secondary. I feel like I have a pretty good handle on how to play the Corruptor. I don't know, maybe he leads to an Icy Silliphite win though. That'd be cool. I want to try, because... Are we strong? Hold on, are we strong? Give me a sec here. I think we're fine. Kariska, Cuddlebeard. Kariska's good. Grindstone's also okay. But like, if we see Bogfly Cocoon, this run is basically one on the spot. I will probably not take it because I've done it enough times. This gets into the weird balance of, do I want to play for wins or do I want to play to do things that are interesting, right? Because... And maybe I just do it because it's not a guarantee, but if we see Bogfly Cocoon with this chef, it is hard to lose. Not impossible because I have to answer Spine Chef's survivability somehow, but it's like, it's not a hard question to answer, I don't feel. Well, let me, like, just pick a dazed card and win, is the circumstance there. One Fractured. I also have Ancient Resonance though, so this is fine. It's weird because I think that I'm not interested in going for a big win streak, so it's not something that I'm going to be trying to play around, is what I would expect. It's just not really the direction I feel like I want to go in. I'd rather try to do something exciting. Something that makes you go, wow. But like in a good way and not in a bad way. Mostly I just want to play multi-strike sweep unit with this guy. In an Owen Wilson way? Yeah, in an Owen Wilson way. Echo Infusion with a Self-Infuse? That's real good. Crystallis is pretty good here. Could make a case for Mollusk Mage? You ever think about just playing 3 Mollusk Mages behind this man? Like, what if I gave multi-strike to Mollusk Mage? Have you guys thought about like, is it good? I think it's really bad. I'm gonna go Crystallis. Like here, Bog Chrysalis I'm fairly certain is just free money. If I play around it. Let's make sure. Because they showed it to me. I guess I'll take it. I'm pretty sure that this is just a free win. Second can armor 2 plus 10. Like the thing I wanted to try is like Cold Kalia with multi-strike, but I also want, because we don't have an easy answer to survivability. I guess we have Shelter and... But it's too late now, I've committed. With Bog Chrysalis, I think you don't worry too much about survivability in like infusions. Because there's a quick and there's a Kalia here. You know what I want to do? I want to do Cold Kalia with a Bog Chrysalis infusion actually. Right, because that seems kind of cool. You get a little bit of both. You get the flies, and we get a quick sweeper. We need to get quick and then multi-strike. Let's try this. Kalia line, it's very fun. I think that this is sometimes going to be frustrating, but with the Bogfly infusion, we should be fine. Or the Bog Chrysalis infusion, I should say. We should be fine through Daedalus. It's a shame it is an Icy Silliphite for those stamps. If there were ever a time, Icy Siliphyte, to show up instead of Cold Kalia, it was right now. But alas, he did not. This trial doesn't scare me because we have Quick. Nice. That's a really good roll on the infusions as well. I like to see it. Use extra survival. I mean, the survival doesn't need to be on Clocalia. It needs to be on the chef. Clocalia's survival is not really... if Cloccalia is having a problem of surviving, something has gone wrong. I believe very much that on this run, if we don't have multi-strike, we are losing. Frontliner for the chef? I mean, you can't really fit an endless frontliner in this, I don't think. You think you can fit an endless frontliner in with this chef path? And which one? Like, what am I gonna put there? I guess an egg, maybe. Echo infusion is fine. Like, with one of the other chefs for sure, but I feel like with this one, the whole floor is gonna be filled. I guess I could just, like, play one of these units as, like, whatever the frontline unit is, or like whatever the backline unit is could be my endless frontline, but I don't know, I usually just pair it with Bogflies. Mr. Tubbs, thanks for 3 months of Prime Gaming. Every time it says on a 3-month or however long streak, sometimes, occasionally I read that as a 3-month steak. Enjoy your 3 months of steak. I kind of want to take Flash Freeze, but I think we're fine on pings. I'll just press skip. Mia. Show me multi-strike. How did the last run go? It died to Purifier. No Hot Shark? Fuck. Nice. Where was this on the last run? What do I want with Pyrestone Housing? I feel like I kind of want to go just for another multi-strike. I think I just go for another multi-strike. Oh yeah, Holy Shield can be a boss plan, I feel. Multi-strike. I have done it. I'm planning to stay alive during Divinity? Yeah, mid-floor. We're just gonna take space and play mid-floor. Probably do that after Arcus, because there's no urgency. We'll see, Cold Kalia. I feel like this strategy would be better if you could move a second one onto the floor somehow, but how could we possibly do this? Build a card is the cut to the chase here. I'm thinking about build a card. What I wish to do is I wish to build a card. Look at that damage. Ooh, buddy. Bogflies are so ridiculous with this. They're so strong. No problem with the Bogfly infusion. Yeah, I feel like the Bogfly I feel like the Bogfly line is just too good to pass when it's shown. These guys slap. Guess we're at 36 times too. Bogfly's ridiculous. Because of their looks or because of how powerful they are? I don't know how to answer this question. Some kind of armor themed emote. Dude, I mean, the emote that is without a doubt on its way. Like, we've talked about it for years. Yeah, you're gonna get I have to make a pivot emote, right? There's no way that I don't. It has been like more than a year. We all make the emotes. That way they're really bad. Debuff, like, I want, on the one hand, my opinion has changed a little bit, right? Here's the situation. Debuffering isn't bad. This card is not mastered because it's bad. This card is not mastered because it's just okay. Like, there's never really a position where I click on this card and I go, whoa, debuffering, wow. But there is, it's in an infinite, but, oof, you know. It's weird because, like, I'm not if I were to take it here, I wouldn't really be taking it to master it. I'd be taking it and then I would just go like, man, this card wasn't very good on this run, was it? Because it's not gonna do much. Deep Offerings plus Wurmkin, Etchings, and Nexus Spike. Oh, does that infinite? Because if I get do I even... Hold on. So you play Wurmkin Etchings. In your discard pile, you have a Deep Offering, you have a Wurmkin Etchings. You play Wurmkin Etchings in your hand with another Deep Offering. They both have to go to 0, right? You have to take them to 0 cost? You don't have to value stone. Alright. Notice, you've convinced me. You got the gears a-turning enough. I'll click it. Oh, Hot Shark? If you get Hot Shark. For me? It's weird. Wurmkin Etchings is like... I'm pretty sure they shouldn't have made Wurmkin Etchings. The longer that I've played this DLC, especially with the way that they have balanced this game, I'm pretty sure Wurmkin Etchings should just be a completely different card. Take draw. Or maybe just take space. Like, I kind of want to take space now. But space now actually doesn't matter. So it's draw or energy, and I have to accept that I'm taking one and not the other, and I think I take draw. But for what? I guess to draw into the Echo Infusions. Best upgrades for Legion of Wax. I really like upgrading Legion of Wax with Entombed Explosive. Could probably do it with Remnant Host as well. Well, I haven't tried that one. I think there's a lot of good ones. Any of the tombs go pretty well. Stealth Tomb, maybe not. How does this work? I'm not sure, but we're gonna try to find out. I'm also looking for holdover just in case they want to show it to me. Tomb Legion to let Tethys stay alive. Tough. Just tough. Not wrong, just sad. The left here, we do the self-infused shark maneuver. Plus 10. I skipped the relic here, I don't want it, because it's a lot of packed shards. I feel really good about this run. I'm not worried about this combat at all. The more that I've played him, the more that I think that this chef is maybe the best. Maybe the best. Oh, Sheepy, thanks for the raid. I'd like to formally apologize to you for when you raided me right as I went offline. Thank you for the raid then as well, and also I'm sorry. Hello, how's it going? There. Yeah, this time the stream is still going. Let's go. We've done it. Demolition, hello, hello. Technically, not partnered yet. I still have to hit accept and like read through the things I'm not allowed to do in the Twitch partner program. I don't know if there's an onboard, like I don't know if it takes any longer than me saying, yes, I promise to abide by the TOS. No? Yeah, it does make sense, I guess. I'll do it after the stream. Or by your viewers that we should raid you. Hell yeah, dude. I appreciate it. How's it going? And also, what were you streaming? The more exciting question. Although how's it going is a pretty exciting question as well, I think. I'm partial to both. Based on the toasty emotes, I'm going to guess perhaps you were playing, using my massive brain deductive reasoning, were you playing Don't Starve together even? Of containment. This relic is really bad. Painting models. Oh, cool. For a painting competition in May, you went back to painting a Kingdom Death pinup. Wait, that's sick. That's one of those hobbies that I never ended up that never grabbed me. But it's really cool when I see people painting models. I'm like, whoa, buddy. That seems like something I could never do. I'm trying, like... Rules of containment... I feel like it might have some Fringe case with Hot Shark where I take this. It does. It has a Fringe case. Rules of Containment is good if I have Hot Shark on the bottom floor and there's a Purifier combat, right? Because then it's... I'll just click it. Soul Crushing Guilt is good. Drain. It's fine. It's fine. Really talented. I'm gonna have to look. Cranberry is lying to you. My drawings are very bad, and now my Cranberry has killed my frames as well. It's very tragic. I'm sitting up. Hello, YouTube. It's you and me again. This is like my internet is gone. Oh, YouTube, it's actually just you and me while I go and fix the internet machine. Yeah, this is just a full disconnect. It's really bad tonight. I don't know why. I'm just gonna press go live and we're gonna hope that is fixed. It's fixed. Yeah. I mean, more can I say? But yeah. Dude, 4 people have claimed the first, but what can I say? It's very frustrating. One day we'll live in a world without tyranny. The tyranny of the frames. This is bad enough that I should probably try to call them again. I know I'm not going to get anywhere, but I should probably call them again anyway and go, hey, please fix my internet problems. I'm begging you. I am on my knees, Charter. Just like, do something. Please. Anyway, we gotta hope for peace. This is like one of the worst nights I've had for internet issues though in recent memory. Actually, really just ever. Because to tell them I found another provider, dude. It's like, they're not gonna know I'm lying. I don't have choices out here. I'm gonna self-infuse Hot Shark. Satellite. I don't know, man. They're gonna... They'll know. I believe that they know they know that I know that I have no choice. But it's tough, you know? I will... What else is in here? Spell chain. I wonder if you could do something with that. Probably not. Ferret, hello. Are you late? I'm not sure. The stream has only been live for 2.5 minutes. The shark is not endless. I will not. You're watching this game if it's cool. This game is pretty good, yeah. I would say that Monster Train's a pretty good recommendation. And thanks for the raid again. Good to have you. That's fine. Nation mark uptime. I think it's a thing under the player. I don't know, man. I'm real sick of Charter shit. It's just it's very frustrating because there's nothing I can do. And it's like, it impacts everything very negatively. Of course it does. And overall, it's very upsetting, and I know what's gonna happen when I call them. I know what they'll say. Their exact response will be most likely, ha, that sucks. Given my previous interactions with Charter so far. Our damage output scales up pretty well. Poor shark. In terms of this run, we are in a great position. Rules of Containment, I guess, is actually still pretty good. All things considered. I know the boss is Crystal Cloak. I just said Sag and hung up. My last interaction with them left me not very hopeful, as it was, hey, I called them during one of the big drops where it was down for like 5 minutes, and they said, hey, we're gonna reset your router. And then they reset my router and said, did that fix it? Okay, and then just hung up. And I went, hey, wait, you can't do that, can you? Hey, wait a minute. I don't think you're allowed to do that. Apparently they can. It's a constant struggle. Better, you know, a streamer has bad satellite internet but gets good numbers. Dude, the problem is not the impact on the numbers. The problem is that The problem is that I'm, you know, I'm not, I understand that it impacts the numbers and I'm not happy about that, but it does not worry me. The thing that I don't like is that my stream gets interrupted every, like, hour with my internet cutting me off. That's the thing that I don't like. It messes up my flow and it puts me in a worse mood. You get, like, with content creation, I get into, like, a bit of a, you know, you get into the groove, and it very much shakes me out of the groove when I go, oh, hey, have to stop talking for, like, 30 seconds while my internet fixes itself. It's a real big tilter. It's a big point of contention in my life. And I was hoping that it would get better over time, but it has only gotten worse. So, you know, endless. Nice. I think I passed a plus 25 that I shouldn't have because I was busy being mad. Exhibit A. Is Echo Stone a good out? I feel like Echo Stone's a good enough out here. Well, we could just go to another steel shop. Ah, just move. Of course. Just move. True. I'm gonna put intrinsic on Echo. What am I doing? 10, 15. I'm gonna put intrinsic here. Actually, I'm gonna put spell chain here. That's fine. Oh no. I've had not a global emote? No, I don't think so. You can use forehead though. Oh wait, no, I have 5 head, that's right. It's not a global. I have enabled it. I'm gonna purge 2 train stewards. They are dead to me. This run is probably a win. It feels like we have all of the pieces. We have the shark. Realistically, the endless self-infused shark, he's probably not needed. I've thought about this a little more. I probably didn't need to do this. He's nice to have, but like I have Cold Kalia. She kind of does the same thing when you think about it. Maybe I didn't need to spend a bunch of resources on this. I guess it's nice though. It's something to do and he adds to our frontline damage, so he's probably worth having. Just press enter in here. For 2 additional force. I'm pretty sure he's overkill. But yeah, he puts some frostbite onto the frontliners, which isn't nothing. I'll give him that. He's not doing nothing here. I should have put fracture. Although it doesn't really matter. Yeah, this isn't an incant run. That doesn't make a difference now that I've thought about it. I guess in theory he chips them down enough that Cold Kalia can take the kill. Yeah, he's probably fine. What a weird one. I don't have to do anything. This is one of those runs, I don't have a lot of these runs, but it's one of those runs where I don't really have to play a ton of spells. Like, I can play these spells, but it doesn't make a huge difference. Like, I could play out this whole hand, and I should play out this whole hand, but I could stop right now and it would make functionally the same outcome. When you get down to it, then what's the point? I don't know. Obsidian, is that what this track's called? That is what this track's called, Kaelric. Is this the one that you always point out? Called Obsidian? Holy Shield for 2 is a little sad. I'll take it though. You also burn all of the dazed away. Indeed, this is a piano banger, right? big piano song. Very least played spell stat tracker. I don't think so. Interesting. Alright. Echoes is bad. Ancient Synergy's okay. Perfect Insanity? Gotcha. Ancient Synergy is probably the pick here, if any. Like, Echoes of the Past isn't great. You know, it's like... It's fine, though. Actually, I think Echoes of the Past is fine, the more that I think about it. I think it's worth... It'll take space. Because the idea is there's going to be turns where I don't need the Echoes on the floor, so I can just play Echoes of the Past. That's my thinking, anyway. Magic Shop? What is the Magic Shop? I want to go to removals. It's weird because I just end up not putting a third upgrade on Colcalia, so I need to go right. Or, no, so I go left, right. Yeah. That goes like an extract card, then forget you have too much extract stuff. In this case we have Karuska though, so I don't have to worry. But yeah, it's definitely a tripping point. Maybe plus Perma could be useful. You gotta find Permafrost, and it's like probably only useful on the mini bosses. Could be good though, I suppose. With the mini bosses just handled. Yeah. It's not bad. Hold over. Hold this bad boy over. That card. Ooh. That card's hot. And then we take the money because it's part of my Pact Shards plan. And we go Corruptor 3. Spikes 5 is a really good way to lose the run. I feel confident that Spikes 5 will just end me. Hot Shark gets to do some cool stuff here. He saves us a lot of health on these, which is good. Although he doesn't do much on the next. He puts 43 though, buddy. That's big. I should catch the collector. Sapping down here is actually pretty smart as well. Post infuse molten encasement grants the stealth into the drafts. Yeah, I've seen that as well, where you get stealth on the drafts. It's nice. It's a good interaction. Oh. Not enough echoes. How strange. I think that this is fine, because then I just play one. Yeah. Encasement infused with a remnant host. No, I've done encasement with a remnant host on it. It works. They get stealth there as well, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I haven't? I don't know. I'm not like 100% confident in that, but I'm pretty sure that that works. I think it works either direction. The more that I think about it, the more that I'm like, have I done this though? I think so. I think I've done it both ways and it works both ways, but I'm not 100% certain that I've done it both ways to confirm. Look at this unit. 173 times 2. This is ridiculous. Echo Infusion is... I should know what boss it is, but I don't. And that might be a mistake to play Shark. Echo Infusion is ridiculous. With this, the like spell chain holdover, Echo Infusion gives me so many charged echoes. It's crazy. Look at this. Because it's +1 every time. That card's so nuts. It's actually out of this world. It's Trample Bird? Thank you. Time for you to kickity flippity to your poggy. Good luck, Cranberry. Have a good kickity and also flippity. Cranberry, before you go, I am realizing now, due to the fact that it's Saturday, are you done with your finals? I know it's like you're trying to leave and now I am asking. And I apologize, I should have asked sooner, but it just came to my mind. You have one more tomorrow? Hell yeah, dude. Good luck. If that to be helpful, don't worry. I had a feeling. I had a feeling you were just behind. I don't think I won any of these. I will press skip. Now here's a tempting offer. And by tempting I mean bad. That's a bad offer. So I plan to go right. I will go right as a result of the plan. Multi-strike, cool. I held out and it paid off. No ad on the refresh? You should never see an ad. I have it set to not show subs ads. So if you see an ad as a sub, you're getting scammed by Big Twitch, and you should be mad. I don't need Ancient Resonance in this deck, and I think I just cut Fracture. Shelter's pretty bad. Actually, Crystallis is pretty bad. You're subbed? You're subbed. When and how? I don't know. Juanito did drop a 5-banger a little earlier, so maybe then. Love this song. This one's a bang. My favorite song... What is my favorite song on this one? It's one of the newer ones. I'll find the name of it real quick. There's a song in this playlist called The Best Way to Grow on Twitch. It's a pretty good name. Can't remember what it's called, actually. I know it's on this album. I guess we're just gonna have to listen to this album. Here, I'm gonna turn off the... Prepare yourself, I'm going to pause this, and we're going to start here. We're just gonna listen to one of the albums through. Niney, hello, how's it going? Not too bad. I'm doing well. My internet connection is doing less well. How about yourself? Yeah, I'm gonna give it a Crystallis. Remember when not DMCA I got a few days ago, no, a few weeks ago, I was like, man, wouldn't it be cool to do like an album night again? Remember when we just listened to Thriller that one night while I was playing Slay the Spire? I was like, here guys, vote on what album you want to listen to. And then as a Twitch chat collective, we listened to Thriller. Dude, that shit was sick. More of this card is good enough. Should check this 10 first, but you know. Oh, Tiny, good luck at the shops. And pray to the gods. Good luck. Have fun out there. It's gonna cut Shelter and we're gonna go fight the boss. It's weird though, because like, you watch bigger streamers and they just blast DMCA music with no fear. And it's real strange to me, because I'm like, yo, you like super can't do that, right? Isn't that a very illegal maneuver? Or am I mistaken? I am not sure. However, I'm not about to find out. Nuke all their VODs, right? It's like, it's not worth, I feel. You gotta just nuke every piece of content. You avoid top 40 most popular hip-hop for YouTube. Like, I always use the same playlist. I started using this playlist because I started wanting stream VODs to go to YouTube. And this playlist is YouTube DMCA friendly. there was a period of time where I was, I learned how to pipe sound through a virtualizer so that I could stream one thing and record another, and then I would record the stream, and I would be able to put that on YouTube without a... I gotta play this turn out correctly. Put a plus 30 here, and then I can go back to 4, and I'll have 97 times 2. I don't miss Shark. I think it's worth. Yeah. That's fine. So I did learn how to pipe audio so that I could record the game audio and my voice separately from the music playing on stream. And it was a big hassle, but I did it so that I could put VODs up and listen to DMCA music for a little bit. And what ends up happening is I was putting on some like royalty-free music before this playlist had existed, and I was just putting up like random classical shit. These videos are still up. They're not very good. It's just like me playing Slay the Spire dailies and things like that with music that I add in post. And some of those videos got copyright striked. That's the moral of this very long roundabout story. Some of these videos where I'm playing music that I pulled from a public domain site get copyright strikes. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck, dude? Did Beethoven rise out of the grave to copyright claim me on behalf of UMG? Fuck off. This is ridiculous. It's very unbelievable to me. Beethoven, I thought you were dead. Why are you DMCA claiming me? Come on, brother. It's not cool. Very not cool. Please. Yeah, there are ways to get around it for sure. It's a big hassle though. And so it's a lot easier for me to just do this. That's what I do. Cool. Like the big BS. The highest viewed video on my channel is the Ratropolis Nightmare Mode clear, which, you know, is very old now because Nightmare Mode doesn't even exist. That video has been taken down like twice, and I've had to mute it in places because it just keeps getting hit with like copyright strikes. It's real sad. It's not even sad, it's just annoying. Because like I put it up, it's not even monetizable. I just kind of want to leave it there as a piece of history because the game mode doesn't exist anymore. But like, man, oh man. Every now and then someone finds out that, or like just every now and then it gets caught in the sweep, and I go, damn, that shit sucks. Even like you could hear me playing his music. True. Imagine Beethoven watching Monster Train. That's the joke. It's pretty funny too. You guys want to hear a joke? Beethoven watching Monster Train. It's a fucking good one. Ah, sick. I drew Shark. Get their asses, Shark. I put Drain basically for this combat as well. I'm doing echoes here. Crusher, hello, how's it going? Carving Karuska doing things. This relic is nuts. Like when the Karuska is good, it is bonkers. And it is bonkers here. It's like Baby Doctor again? You say that like it's a bad thing. You say that to me as if Baby Doctor wasn't an achievement in human comedy. As if Baby Doctor isn't the funniest goddamn thing you've ever heard. Please. Hey, that was a threshold thing by Rules of containment, did you see that? Rules of containment did something there. That Shadewings would have walked up. It's a baby and a doctor. Yo, you want to hear my greatest joke yet? So there's this baby, right? And he's a performing artist. And everyone's like, how can he be such a good musician and also dancer? He's a baby. And then he goes goo goo gaga. I will take my comedy award now. I walked up and immediately died to sweep. Look, the point isn't that it, like, we've already established that I probably didn't need to take Titan Sentry on this run as a whole, but I took Rules of Containment to see, and there is a reason to pick this relic. Heard of Lady Gaga now? Look, you can't, Martian Girl, you can't come in here in the middle of my own bit and one-up me. You can't. I'm in here. I'm doing a bit, and you just walk in here and you make the bit, do the bit, but significantly better. Come on, you can't do me like that. I'm on a super hard accounting quiz, and your band has 2 music videos beginning pre-production. Yo, accounting and music. Both big pogs. Congratulations on both. Get out of here, Divinity man. Let's recover from some abdominal surgery. Appreciate the vote of confidence. I mean, you want to just take over? Yeah, we gave the Divinity a nice plus 40 there. Multi-strike quick sweeper with our boy. I'm pretty sure that the plus 5 path, the gain attack per, oh my god, attack Echo Chef leveling. What have you done to me? No. The make your units go Super Saiyan Chef. That one is probably the strongest. You fucking attack Echo Chef. Crusher, thanks for the $3. You can have my kind words anytime. And a hell yeah as well. Take me to the main menu real quick. What do you feel here? I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I will give you guys a poll because I don't actually know what I want to do. Here's a poll. What you want? Here's your poll. You may choose what you would desire. I don't really have a big preference here. If I come back and it's tied, we will have words. However, I need to go to the bathroom. I will be right back. Oh, I should also end the recording. Sorry, YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube. And also, I apologize, YouTube. Sorry that this was left in the recording. I'm definitely not cutting this out.